I told y'all we're gonna have way more vlogs, and I did not lie because I filmed this 2 days after uploading my first Japan vlog. But yeah, right now we're going to Fukuoka via the Shinkansen train for a 1.5 day trip. This is actually the first time that I'm taking the Shinkansen train, and we're gonna be taking it a lot more in these few months. By the way, this is a Hello Kitty train. I think going on this train is definitely on a lot of people's to-do list, so I filmed it for you guys. Our train is normal though, but if I choose a special train that I want to take, I'll probably take the Zen Garden one. Also, if you want some extra info about this, we booked the train tickets on the website instead of going to the train station and getting them, because you know it's better to be confused at home than to be confused at the train station. Plus, on the website, you get to choose your seats if you want to reserve a seat. And yes, you guys are going to be seeing so many views in this vlog, so get ready to visualize. Oh, and backstory for this manifestation, I've actually been thinking of going to Fukuoka because of this Instagram page since maybe half a year ago or 1 year ago. I shared the success story on Patreon already actually. But yeah, going on this trip was totally unplanned, basically a sudden decision. Yay, we have now arrived in Shimonoseki. Fun fact, as you can see, it is famous for pufferfish. And this is us checking in at the hotel. The lobby has a very warm and cozy cafe type of vibe. Time for a hotel tour. So this is the queen-sized bed for a single room and the not-so-special view. And then this is the sink. They got a hairdryer as well and some, what's that? Toothbrush, hairbrush, and cotton swabs. And the toilet. Okay, how do I turn the lights on? Okay, so I turned the lights on and it looks like this. This is the shower. Oh, and they got a little towel, but I'm not gonna use it. This is gonna be for the floor. They don't got a closet, but this is the area to hang your clothes. And some slides. A mirror. Okay, let me pull this up. Oh. Oh, fuck. Look. I brought this here to use like this on the bed. Makeup bag, more makeup, skincare. Then I packed a mirror. These are my second set of clothes. Oh, and makeup remover. This is the second cinnamon roll plushie that I got. It is time to have lunch, so we are going to be taking the train again. We had to walk on this bridge to go to the train station, but it was so pretty. The wavy fences, the colors, like... Oh, and oh my god, I told you how I love train station malls because look at this. Like, what? They got a pet store here. And I found the cutest puppy ever. It was so meant to be because her birthday is in December and so is mine. But sadly, I can't get her because my bunny would freak out. And also, I'm traveling a lot this year. This is a Frenchie, and here's a super cute poodle, a sausage dog. This is how the pet store looked, had a lot of snacks, and they also sell cute cakes for dogs. Now we're really at the train station. Let's go! By the way guys, we actually did pick the best dates to go to Fukuoka because it was rainy and cloudy for the entire week, but on this specific day, it was sunny. Like, look at the blue skies here, it's so pretty. And guess what? This can't even compare to the views that I will show you later on. Now we have arrived at the Kokura Station. This station honestly reminded me of the airport. It was like a super round space with tons of people moving around. Then we headed to Kyomachi and Uomachi Street to get some food. We honestly didn't plan anything and just chose a random ramen restaurant to go into. But let me tell you, the food is fucking good. I chose the normal tonkatsu ramen. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10 because I almost never give 10 out of 10s. And ramen isn't my top favorite food, but this is actually like really good. If you're a human being, you would know that we all have a second stomach for dessert, so after lunch, obviously we're gonna have some dessert. This is us walking and exploring the area, looking for cafes. And here's a glimpse of the Kokura Castle that we did not get to visit. I'll probably visit the Osaka Castle when it's cherry blossom season though, so that's gonna be more exciting to film than this. It's coffee shop time. We found this cafe randomly on the side of this street, but as you can see, it looks super cozy and the food did not disappoint. This is a coffee ice cream float and I absolutely loved the vanilla gelato here. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because I love ice cream and coffee. Now this one is a pancake with caramelized banana and ice cream. 9 out of 10 because I can't eat this forever, but it is the best pancake, like the best flat pancake that I've ever had. Since I usually don't prefer flat pancakes and prefer souffle pancakes more. Wait, I just realized that was my dinner. Moving on, this is actually the PJ brand that I talked about in my most recent video. You probably heard me mentioning this brand like several times because I do love this brand so much. I wish they would sponsor me, but I don't think they do any sponsorships. But yeah, everything here is super cute, super soft, very nice material. I have like 3 makeup bags and 2 PJs from here. We're now going back to the hotel. So let's time travel to day 2. This is like the second time I'm taking a bus in Japan because it's always less confusing to take the train for me. But our first stop is a place for lunch called Coffee House. This restaurant is actually right by the ocean, so if you sit by the window, you get to see a really pretty ocean view. This is how the interior looks like. My roommate ordered a yakisoba and I ordered spaghetti. I wouldn't say they're the best food ever, but the view makes it all better, so I'll give the food 7 out of 10, but the view makes it 8 out of 10. And once again, we got the float. As you can tell, we are obsessed with coffee floats. We also got the chocolate souffle cake. Not as soft as I imagined, but still good, so it's 8 out of 10. Don't be fooled, I never exercise after I eat, but after eating we went to take a walk. I mean, we had to because our next activity is going to the garden, which also involves a lot of walking. On a different topic though, do you know what's surprising about this trip? It's the fact that we did not get anything at all, like no souvenirs, nothing from this trip because all we had going on were views and food. But yeah, we have now arrived at the garden. This garden is called the Chofu Garden, and yes, you do have to pay a mini fee to enter here. I don't think it's a super famous garden because it's not overcrowded with tourists, which to be honest is great because I can't stand people crowds. One of my favorite things about Japanese gardens is that they almost always have little streams. Is that what they're called? Like rivers, streams, ponds? I don't know which is which. Probably not a river because rivers are too big, but you get me. Because I like seeing the animals in the water, like the koi and the ducks. I wish they also got turtles here though. Also, I'm just gonna shut up for a bit so you guys can listen to the sounds of nature and enjoy the scenery. Okay, I'm back. I got some ice cream at their store, like the little shop in the garden. It wasn't the best ice cream I've ever tasted, but it was still good. 7 out of 10. Next, according to the iPhone location that was recorded, it says we went to Mimo Suso Gawacho. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but yeah, I know we went to the Shimonoseki area, but I just didn't know like the exact place that we were at because it's also called Dan-Nora Battlefield. The ocean views here are really nice. Absolutely love because it's been a while since I've looked at clean, clear waters since I do live in the city. Like, look how pretty the water is. And while recording this, I was thinking whether this boat was gonna fit under the bridge. Of course it did, duh. But you know, distance, illusion, physics. Now it's about time that we go back to the hotel to get our luggages. We came across a taiyaki store along the way. Isn't it such a vibe? I love randomly coming across food places that we did not do any research on. We got ourselves the custard filling flavor, and here I am gobbling it up in the hotel lobby before we go to the train station. Also, did you know that they sell heated up bottles of tea in their convenience stores here? Like, these bottles are designed to be microwave safe so you can heat the drinks up if you want to. So these are actually perfect for winter season.
What the dog doing?
We're heading to the train station now again, and of course, we can't go without saying goodbye to the puppies. I can't believe I'm unable to get her. Like, this is so sad, but I'm sure the perfect puppy is gonna spawn for me in my reality when I'm ready to have one. Goodbye. Also, guys, don't think that this vlog is over yet because we still got a whole minute. I had to add in more train ride views because they're just too pretty. I swear my favorite time of the day to take any vehicle, train, car, whatever, is most definitely golden hour because look at this. I don't even have to explain. This type of lighting is what I love the interior of my house to have. You know, the ones you see on Pinterest. And yes, this is the Shinkansen train that we are taking back to go home, and I'm so glad that this is a one-way journey without transfers. Finally, this is the last meal of the day. We just wanted to grab a quick dinner before heading home. I think I got the caramel oat latte, and we also got a roast beef rice bowl. I was surprised that this was served cold, but it wasn't bad. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. My roommate really liked it though. And yeah, that's it for this trip's vlog. Sakura season is just right around the corner, so I'm probably gonna make another vlog during Sakura season in Kyoto and Tokyo because I'll be going to those two places soon. See you in the next video. Oh, and if you're interested, coaching info is down below in the description box.